So heartwarming. We'd probably rather talk about that right now, wouldn't we?
Exactly. I mean, who wants to talk about this? I mean, it's so depressing, and then it's just difficult to deal with, you know, runny nose, headaches, you know. So it is rough going out there. This is what it looks like right now. This is Cache Valley. Cache Valley, actually one of the areas that's not as experiencing as severe of an inversion and bad air quality as many of the rest of us are seeing, but you can still see that haze there. And then, of course, in Salt Lake, we have the bad air, and then we also have a little bit of fog mixing in, and that's going to develop again likely tonight. And so that could mean some areas when you're heading out the door tomorrow morning of dense fog where it's tough to see. Fog, smog, whatever you want to call it with this bad air, but 30 degrees right now, and you can see that's just not going anywhere. And it's going to be really hard to get this out of here. We need a big storm to do it. We have a couple of disturbances rolling in through the week, but that's probably not going to ventilate us enough to even make a difference. So air quality, again, Cache Valley, not so bad in moderate levels, but then Ogden to Bountiful, you start to get into the unhealthy stuff, and then we have a lot more red in the Salt Lake Valley, which is about as bad as it gets around here, and then down in Utah County, moderate levels there. So it's a little bit better down towards Provo once you get out of Lehigh. And then temperatures, because of the inversion, it's much colder towards the valley floor versus going up in elevation, where it's 44 in Park City. So that is the definition of an inversion. It should get colder the higher up you go, but we are just locked in with these colder temperatures. We never made it out of the 30s today in Salt Lake City. It's only 30 right now. Down in St. George, we have mid-50s though, 43 in Moab, and then upper 30s in Ogden, 34 in Logan. Tomorrow, temperatures in the 20s as we head through the morning, partly to mostly cloudy, smoggy conditions. We're going to try to go for the low 40s tomorrow. May be tough with this inversion in place. We do get a little bit more of a southwest flow, which may help warm us up a bit. But this big ridge of high pressure is just the troublemaker for us. We need that out of here. Storm zone shows we'll have increasing clouds, and we'll have a couple of disturbances moving in through midweek. Doesn't really bring us any precip. Then we go into Tuesday. We'll start to see a little bit of moisture moving in potentially Tuesday morning to bring in a chance for some snow in our mountains Tuesday afternoon. These would just be more in the form of flurries, and then St. George could see a little bit of rain by Wednesday with a system tracking south. And then we get to the end of the week and weekend, and this is what we're going to hang all of our hope on to get the bad air out, get the snow coming in. This would be on Saturday. We have a disturbance crossing to our north and to our south. If we can time these out right, we can get enough moisture to carve out some snow for northern Utah in addition to what southern Utah will get. It looks like it's going to be a better chance for southern Utah, but this model, again, Saturday into Sunday, picking up on some snow in northern Utah as well. Colder conditions and the wind hopefully blowing out all the bad air. Central Utah, mid-50s for tomorrow. Down south, we have temps in the low 60s for St. George, upper 50s to around 60. 50 in Moab, 57 in Beaver, and then your 7-day forecast for St. George. Chance for rain on Wednesday, and then again on Saturday. Temperatures will drop next weekend with that next storm. Northern Utah, highs in the low 40s for Logan. Low 40s for the Wasatch Front, mid 40s to even upper 40s for the Wasatch Back, and your 7-day forecast showing temperatures in the upper 40s, hazy conditions all week, and then hopefully next Saturday, Sunday, we have a big storm to talk about just in time for Christmas to get rid of the air and bring that snow back in.
Yeah, that would be a great Christmas present.
Right. I wish it would come a little sooner, but you know,
we'll take what we can get. Thanks,
yeah,
Kristen.
We definitely need that. All right, all these NFL teams trying to get in there for the playoffs.
Playoffs are coming soon. Everyone's jockeying for it. Former Utah